0, 1, 2, 3. Let's get started.
Hey everyone, you find me in historic Tainan. This used to be the capital city of Taiwan before it shifted to Taipei. So today I'm doing a shoot in and around the historic center, so the markets and a street called Shenong Street. It's a very popular touristy location, Shenong Street, and I'm going to take you through the whole process, like what it's like to do a mobile shoot. So in my backpack here, I have everything I need to capture the photography, the video, to edit the video, to edit the photographs, to actually print off some prints and enter those into my journal. So without further ado, let's get started. So I'm just looking for general shots, you know, of life. General shots of life in and around the markets.
你咁早我袂好啦，我卖1點鐘爾咧，我拄來1點鐘爾咧，已經賣完啦咧。
I like her hat.
我很熟，你看总看的我都不敢去开张口，开张口，因为我左手还。
There's a sight, huh? Hello.
对，衬衫也行，白
Hello.
衣也行。
Now we stopped. There's a shot over there. The guy, he's not really aware. This will be a really nice shot here. And black and white I see it as. And yeah, it's a nice composition with the way the door and those, well, not windows, whatever they are, and the little door upstairs along with those lanterns. It's going to be really nice. So I'm here, I'm not sure what this place is here. I'm going to go in like that and put that clock in the middle of that, like that. Look up here. Don't know exactly what those are. I think they're old magazines or something. Or advertisements. They're cool. Sometimes just a simple door can be really pleasing. I like the way the pattern of this glass. There's also a barcode look built into the wood. That's quite an eclectic front door somebody has here. We have a bear, a violin playing cherub, some gnomes, a rabbit, a duck, some bells. Cool. Don't see many smart cars here, which is a shame because they make a lot more sense than those big things people drive around in, you know, those SUVs. So a shot here of these two together, and as you can see, I want to zoom in a bit to get a kind of a contrast shot between the two. That makes sense. Hello, ni hao. Right, so I guess take a photo that way.
Yongla Market.
Oh, it's open now. Okay.
Yeah. There are a lot of,
So that restaurant must be one of those ones.
You mean the restaurant I found?
You just pop it in there. That's the easiest, isn't it? If you put it in there, then I haven't got to worry, have I? There you go.
Oh.
Thank you so much. You're super kind. You can be my guide of Tainan.
I don't think so.
No, you're too busy.
She has no sense of direction. Right.
No, but she knows where things are, though, right? When she gets there.
Okay. Okay.
Yes,
And
yeah,
down 7 minutes.
I think the oyster omelette is that one there. Hello. So this is what it looks like, oyster omelette. 70 Taiwan dollars, about $2 US, just over. Well, that was an excellent lunch, gotta be said. Superb. See a composition here, the corner of this street and this one here. So here is the coffee shop. Good. Hello. I've got my coffee. I've got a beautiful table in front of some windows. Might be a little noisy in here. There's a lot of ladies talking, but hey, you know. So I'm going to show you what's in my bag. We'll start with the iPad Pro. So yeah, this bag contains all the stuff I need to shoot the video, to shoot the stills, to edit the video, edit the stills, and also to do POV, to do, like now the camera's on a tripod. I'll take a photo and show you. So inside the main compartment here, let me put this on here. Inside the main compartments, I have a traveler's journal, a couple of pens, a knife, and that will become apparent, the use for that later, a USB-C or USB-A card reader, and also my printer. Here is the Canon QX20. this can print remotely, so it has its own battery built in. Okay, that is pretty much the gear. Oh, I'll just show you the neck mount. I have a neck mount for the POV. Oh, in the bag, it's a Wotancraft Easy Pack 15 litre. This is the neck mount I use for the POV. Right. Oh, I also have a few other things, thinking about it. In here, I have the Crucial SSD, which is really nice, fast and small. And this, this will become apparent later as well. So, right, let's get on with the editing phase. Okay, I have Lightroom open, and I'm going to take the SD card from my Leica D-Lux 8 and put it into the SD card reader. It's quite noisy in here, I'm sorry about that, I hope it's okay. And I will put this inside, like this. I decided to record this as a voiceover later because it was too noisy in there, so this should be better. Right, so literally you just put the SD card in. In this case I'm making a new album to import these images into. And the benefit of that is that this album, as long as the iPad's got a Wi-Fi connection or an internet connection, once you import them, it will actually sync the images up to the Adobe cloud. And then later when you get back home, when you turn on your desktop or your laptop or whatever you have, it will actually download those images to your desktop. And in my case, it downloads them, organizes them by date, puts them onto the hard drive and straight into my system. So it's a really good way to back up your work while you're on the road. I never delete the images off the SD card until such times as I've made sure that everything is in order and backed up. Right, so yeah, so the Lightroom workflow, I have other videos on that, but it's a pretty simple process on the iPad. It's almost the same. It doesn't quite have the same features, but it's certainly not bad. It's certainly very usable. And there's something nice about sitting in a coffee shop and getting this stuff done. Now, obviously you can export them out and do whatever you want to do. Next is Final Cut Pro. So I run Final Cut Pro on the iPad. And this one, I actually do the same thing. It's just import the video clips and then export stills from Lightroom into the project and put it together much the same as I would on the desktop. Once again, the sort of Final Cut Pro for the iPad doesn't quite have the same features as the Mac version, but it's still, good enough for for what I wanted to do. It allows me to actually produce videos on the go. Also, because it's using your finger or the Apple Pencil, it's a bit more intuitive. It's a bit easier to do certain things. Yeah. Here I'm just selecting the videos to import them. Obviously the videos, depending on how long the videos are, here there's quite a few. It takes a good few minutes to import and to get them all loaded in. As you'll see now, here they come. And this is actually speeded up. It's not real time. I wouldn't make you guys sit through this in real time. Yeah, so you can favorite them. You can do various things at this point. I'm not sure how familiar you guys are with this software, but I find it works really good. The next step is to actually print off the images that I want to use. So I think I printed off 4 this particular shoot. You can see one of them's there on the desk already. If you're wondering about the craft knife, I used the craft knife and that little black template to actually cut the excess paper off one of the borders, because the one border at the bottom, I think it needs to be bigger for the printer to handle the paper. So the paper goes in and out kind of 5 times. But once it comes out, it's dry, it's developed. You don't have to do anything else to it. Yeah, and I'm pretty happy with with the results. The colors are good, and there's something nice about having a print at the end of the day that you can look at. And in my case, I stick them into this traveler's notebook, and I'll make a few notes, and I'll write down, where it was, which camera I used, the date, and sometimes I'll make other notes, what I could improve, what I should have done differently. Yeah, it's just a nice habit to get into, and having all this stuff fit into one backpack, it's kind of liberating, really. You notice there's one extra image there on the table. That was an exhibition space that they have upstairs in the coffee shop, so I printed it off, and I thought I'd keep that one and give it to the owners of the coffee shop, which they took off me and promptly threw to one side. But that's something for another video. I'll see you in the next one. Don't forget, like, subscribe, leave a comment. Bye bye for now.